What is up, everybody? My name is Maximilian Deer. Guys, today I'm going to be grabbing not my cell phone, but I'm going to be using a 14-line multi-line dialer. That's a mouthful. I'm literally going to be calling with 14 phone numbers at once. And I am going to be calling motivated sellers, people that maybe want to sell their house. These people could be on the tax delinquent list. These people could be in pre-foreclosure. These people could be going through a divorce. These people could have abandoned houses. I'm going to be calling these people, seeing if they want to sell. I'm going to call literally hundreds of people on this live stream. I'm putting in the work. You're watching me put in the work, and I'm going to keep calling until someone says yes to selling their house for a low ball cash offer, guys. I'm going to spit some disrespectful low offers, and we're going to see if we can buy a house. And then I'll decide, do I want to buy it? Or do I just want to flip the contract to some hedge fund and they pay me tens of thousands of dollars? And the coolest part is, guys, we are going to pull a list. I'll show you guys exactly how to pull a list. We're going to be using softwares like X Leads, Deal Machine, Batch Leads. You can even be using PropStream. We're going to be using these softwares. I'm going to show you exactly how to pull a list, what type of list you want to pull so that you can get the best leads, whatever you're doing, whether that's cash, whether that's creative, I don't care. Maybe you just want to pitch novations. I don't care. I'm going to show you exactly what list to pull. And then, yes, we're going to call it. But this list specifically, guys, this list is for one of my whales. This is for one of my big buyers out in New York. He's buying in Geneva and Rochester. He called me up today. He was like, yo, Max, I want to buy 3 houses this week. I was like, it's Tuesday. He said, yeah, by Friday. And I was like, holy, I better get calling. So the coolest part is, guys, if we get a lead, all I got to do is call up my buyer and be like, hey, yo, how much will you pay for this? He'll text me back, be like, 30. And I'll go back to the seller and be like, best I can do is 10. And if they say yes, I just immediately flip the contract and I make 20 grand on this live stream. You guys probably think that's impossible. This is called reverse wholesaling. And I literally did this yesterday. Knock on wood, we haven't signed a contract yet. We're going to sign it tomorrow, but we got a deal for 10, and I already have this buyer lined up at 25. May have just made the easiest 15K of my life because all we're doing, guys, is reverse wholesaling. We figure out the buy box of what our buyers want. Max, I don't have buyers. You have me, and I have so many buyers. So I'll show you what lists you can pull. I'll show you what buy boxes to pull. I'm actually going to be coming out with a software here pretty soon that tells you Max's best buyers and what you should target. But we'll talk about that later. All right. Then we're going to go and find the houses that these buyers want, and we're going to call them. Okay. Does this all make sense? A little bit confusing. Don't worry. Just watch and learn. I'm going to look at your guys' messages here soon. I am going to show you guys how to pull the list. Then we're going to get calling with Enzo Dialer. I love Enzo Dialer, guys. Big shout out to them. This is the dialer we're going to be calling with. All right. This is a 14-line multi-dialer, okay? You're calling with 14 lines at once. If you really want to be effective with your wholesaling, guys, you can't be calling with your freaking cell phone. One line at once? Seriously, one freaking line at once? I'm calling with 14 automatically. I'm calling hundreds, maybe thousands, while you guys are calling 5 or 10. Yes, this is paid. This is about like 150, 200 bucks a month. But if you have that money, it's a wonderful investment. I'll drop the link here for you guys. By the way, if you mention Max, I'm pretty sure you get like 50% off of your startup costs. I don't know. I really don't even know how much I make from this. I'm just trying to help you guys out genuinely. All right, here you go. Here is the link to Enzo. If you guys want it, I just put it in the chat. All right. If you guys ever want to sign up for Enzo, get a meeting with them. All right. I'm going to look at your guys' questions. Then we're going to jump into batch leads, X leads, deal machine. I'll show you guys how to pull the list. Then we're going to get on the phone and start calling. All right. Let's look at this. Tylen. What's up, Tylen? I'm ready. Let's go, Michael. Jesus loves whoever is reading this. Let's go. Let's go. Max, I sent you a land. I like a land. Okay, we can look at your guys' deals near the end of this live stream. Okay. All right, you have an Ohio. Okay, you guys got a ton of deals you guys sent to Max Dispo. I'm so blessed, guys. If you have any deals, send them to maxdispo.com. You guys have sent me so many deals. We are currently working our butts off to get all your guys' deals sold. Again, thank you guys for trusting us and send your deals to maxdispo.com. Okay, just going to go through these questions and I'm going to teach you guys how to pull a list. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to get to them in this live stream. Theo won Theo, you didn't message me in the Discord channel. Okay, Theo. Guys, Theo won the giveaway last week. You know what? F it. Let's do a giveaway again this week. Theo, I need you to do this, Theo. Okay, hear me out, Theo. This is exactly what you're doing to get your lead. Because I have your lead sitting there. You go to the Discord channel, the public group, and all I want you to do is at Max, at me, okay? At the wholesale pirate. Just type that, and then I'll get you, okay, buddy? All right. Cold calling with Enzo. All right, guys, we all good to go? What are the hedge funds forming to get them property? Ooh, if you want to know how much to offer on a property, I'm telling you, it's this freaking easy. Just go to lowballoffer.ai. That's what we'll be using today. You're just going to plug the numbers into lowballoffer.ai. I have built this so that hedge funds, when you offer, based off of what it's telling you, let's say you got a fix and flip. I actually just got one in Rochester, New York, like I told you guys yesterday. I thought the ARV was around 200K, and I thought the rehab was around, what was it? Was it like 80? I forget the exact numbers. Okay? But there you go, okay? I got this thing at 10, right? And then now I flipped it for around 25. So just be using these numbers. I built it specifically so that it can just crank out your numbers super easily. It's free. Just go to lowballoffer.ai. Like, shouldn't be free. May not be free. I am the $10,000 course guru guy. It may not be free here soon. All right, you guys ready? I know you messaged me. Oh my God. I'm sorry, bro. If you can't follow the instructions, Theo, you're not going to get your lead, man. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, dude. I get thousands of, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, man, but I get thousands of DMs. I'm just telling you to go to the Discord channel and just at my name. Just do that and you'll get the lead. Like, that's all you have to do, man. Don't DM me. Don't call me. Just do that, please. Okay. All right. Let's call. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull a list. Ty is calling me. Hey, yo, Ty. I'm teaching people how to pull a list. You should go pull my list. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. I just responded to your chat. You just read the chat and ghosted me.
I have a lot of people messaging me. What's up, buddy?
So I gave you 402. Is that enough for you?
402. You guys, should we start with 402 numbers? Let's go. 402 numbers. Sounds good, Ty. Load it up. Okay, guys.
How much are you calling today?
I think 402 should be a good start. All right, guys. So Ty just pulled me a list. Super nice of Ty, and he put it in the dialer. Let me show you how you guys can pull a list. I'll show you with all the softwares. Deal Machine, Batch Leads. What other softwares you guys use? X Leads. I don't really use PropStream too much. I probably should. All right. So these are all your big softwares, right? Let's log into them. I'll show you how to pull a list. What list do you guys? Oh shit, I muted my fucking mic. Damn it. What was the last thing you guys hear? Sorry, I hate this button. This button sucks. All right, my bad, guys. My bad. I'm going to show you how to pull the list. I'm so sorry. So guys, if you go type in a city, make sure, guys, when you guys are looking at a place to pull your list, again, sorry, I muted my mic. I hate my life. When you guys are pulling a city, you want to make sure it meets two to three different criteria, okay? So one thing you guys want to make sure is that your city has at least 10,000 people living there. Just 10,000 people, okay? But you want the county to preferably have 50 to 100,000 plus, okay? That's the first thing that we're looking at is population, okay? We want to make sure where we're pulling our list there's a good population, okay? The other thing you want to do is make sure the houses aren't too expensive. This is something Zach Ginn teaches. You want the median home price. That's just a fancy word for pretty much average. The home price. Okay, you usually want that to be less than 500K because that's where your good wholesale deals are. So let's see if Rochester, New York, for example, reaches that. I've been focusing a lot, guys, on the East Coast, the Rust Belt, a little bit less in the South right now, simply because the South, the market's going down. Like here in Texas, it's going down. So I'm trying to focus my marketing efforts on where the market's going up or at least staying flat. But that's the beauty of wholesaling. I'm in freaking Dallas right now, and we're going to be doing deals in Rochester. You can do this virtually. Okay, so population of Rochester. Let's ask. Let's go to ChatGPT. Population of Rochester, New York. All right. What's the population of Rochester, New York? 211,000. Okay, that's a lot more than 10,000. Okay. What county is Rochester in? Okay. Let's see. Monroe County. Population of Monroe County. Okay, we are making sure that we are marketing in areas where there's buyers. Stop spending your money and time marketing in areas where there's no buyers and no one wants to buy these houses. This is a lot. It's a real city. Okay, median home price in Rochester. All you guys got to do is ask ChatGPT if you're wholesaling a good market. 188, that's less than 500K. We got a good market. So now we're going to go Deal Machine and we're going to pull a list. But Max, what type of properties do we want to focus on? I want to focus on single family houses. Multifamily is fine too. Now, don't think of this like as big apartment buildings. In New York, guys, there's a lot of duplexes. There's a lot of things. But right, so houses, townhouses, there's a lot. Typically, I wouldn't like townhouses, but this is the East Coast. It's a little bit different. But if you just want to make it easy, just do single family, okay? Another time we can focus on land. Easy, we got that. Now, what type of list do we want to pull? All right, what are some of your guys' favorite lists? I'll tell you mine. How did you hear about how to wholesale GPT? How did you hear about that? I feel like no one knows about that. Oh, shit. How did you hear about how to wholesale GPT? I thought I kept that a secret. Every house in California is way over 400K, dude. You can't find anything in Compton less than $1 million anymore. I prefer X leads for most people. Even though I love Deal Machine and they have an amazing product, for most use cases, I would prefer X leads. Okay. It was in a video? Oh, shit. Actually, I should probably keep that to myself. All right, so what are some of the best lists to pull, guys? Then we're going to start calling these. Give me about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to start calling. So MLS active, F that. MLS, I don't want anything on market. Here are some of my favorite lists, guys. So for cash deals, not even expired listings. My problem with expired listings, guys, is they typically still want too much. I think expired listings is an amazing list for creative. You call people who couldn't sell their property and you say, hey, I got a creative solution for you. Sub-2, seller finance. That's a great, great, great list for creative. This is Pace Morby's favorite and for good reason. I really like these lists or combining these lists. Absentee owner is good. Vacant home is good. Free and clear, obviously, and high equity, meaning that you can lowball them with cash. You really want to make sure that these properties are free and clear or high equity. If you're doing sub-2, I would recommend low equity. Tax delinquent's one of my favorites. Pre-foreclosure is good. It's just competitive. It's very, very competitive, but it's very good. I really love Tired Landlord. I think Tired Landlord slept on, guys. I destroy a good tired landlord. These conversations are a little bit different. You're talking to someone a little bit more savvy and they understand a lot more about real estate. So that can be good and bad. What I would recommend to you is Tired Landlord can be a hard place to start. If you're brand new and you don't know the lingo, maybe a little tough. But for someone like me who understands real estate, gets the lingo down, I connect with investors very well. And I own rental properties, so I really just empathize with them when they have a bad tenant, when their property's been wrecked. So Tired Landlord I'm not saying he's an advanced list, but it just be a little bit more savvy than something like, a tax delinquent home. Probates, guys, I think are probably the best list, period. Out of all lists, I think it's probates. But if you are going to do probates, you should get the data from the tax website, from the county website. Not from the tax website, from the county website. Get that data fresh. Probates are hard, but they pay the biggest fees. Probates, guys, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 fees. But they do take a while. And yeah, that's about it, guys. All right. So with all that being said, we just pulled a list in Rochester. Now, it's the same, guys, whether you're doing this with something like Deal Machine. All right, it's very, very straightforward. If you guys need help with this, just let me know. Let's say we want to do a free and clear tired landlord. Great list. Beautiful list to pull. This is a sick combination. All right, so then now we have 45,000 options. Oh my God, that's too many, right? Okay, well then you would go into your filters and you'd start to filter them down. I would do things like they've owned the property for a certain amount of time. I would also make sure to see if you can get the property to be ugly. So you can look for the condition of the property. You can find it. It just takes a while. Make sure that you can look for ugly properties. There's a lot of things you guys can do to get that list down a little bit more niche. So we're going to start calling 400. If you guys have questions about how to do this on X Leads, if you have a question about how to do it on Bachelor, just let me know. It's very straightforward. But typically, guys, I recommend X Leads just because it's an all-in-one software. And that's typically where I'm pulling most of my lists and doing most of my cold calling. And if you guys want access to X Leads and you want a discount, which ones are the buses? I think it's this one. You can just use a code 10OFF, 10OFF. You'll actually get $10 off. So Zach doesn't promote it. It's pretty good. Here's a really good list by Ryan. Owned for 7+ years, individuals, not LLCs, high equity, absentee owner data. So you see how complex you guys can get it? You can start stacking. So if you pull that list, guys, out like in New York, fucking money. So let's get calling. I'm going to jump into the dialer right now and just start ripping phone calls, guys. Ty, what list did you pull, buddy? Ty, you live? Let's call Ty back. Make sure the list and the dialer's ready. All right, guys, before we start calling, Ty, hey, is the list ready to go, buddy?
Yeah, I gave you an extra 200, so you're welcome.
Sick. What list did you pull, Ty?
It was something to do with whatever city you wanted. Geneva, New York, with high equity, 3 properties owned for more than 3 years. That's pretty much it.
All right, thanks, bud. And then you scrubbed it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, that's Ty. Shout out to Ty, guys. Ty's awesome. He's in the Discord. Okay, guys, last thing, guys, before we get dialing, there's one more thing. Once you pull your list, okay? So you actually go and pull your list. Your list may look something like, you pull it, you get it, here. By the way, who wants a list? At the end, I'm going to give away a list to someone, okay? So at the end of this live stream, we'll give away a list of like 5,000 skip trace leads. How does that sound? You guys good with that? So when you pull your list at the end, guys, you're going to get this long, ugly Excel sheet. Then you need to actually scrub your list. You have to clean the data before you load it into your dialer, because if you don't, you're going to get a lot of misses. I can teach you that if you guys want at the end of this live stream, if you guys are good with that. Okay, I want to get calling, but make sure you do scrub your data. You do clean it. Okay. All right, let's get going. Okay, let's get calling. Sounds good, guys. I am going to jump into the dialer and start calling. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If we're having problems with the audio, like you hearing the people, please let me know. Okay, let me try to get my screen to share audio. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, here we go. By the way, who's excited for the $10,000 course dropping Monday? 6 days away. All right. We are calling. But Max, what do I say? Guys, I have a little surprise for you, okay? I know you guys want me to call. But guys, I have the most insane script. And it's not just me who wrote this. I had help from 7-figure wholesalers who closed deals right and left to help me write this thing. It's coming out Monday. Okay? This exact script's coming out Monday. Dude, it's fat. It's 10 pages of it's good. Okay. Anyways, let me get calling. I'm going to be using parts of that script today. All right. So we should be dialing, guys. How it works, guys, is all I literally do is I click go. and the dialer is just starting. It's starting to call with 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines. It's going to get up to 14 lines. Not spawn. Patricia? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this Patricia?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Patricia. I was actually reaching out. Do you still own that house on 220 Washington?
Yes.
Well, I know this may be a bit random, but I actually just picked up 2 properties in that area last week, and I was looking to see if anyone wants to sell.
No.
Are you open to at least a cash offer on it? I can tell you what I would
No.
pay. Have you owned the house for a while? It looks like it could be a good rental.
Who are you?
My name's Max. Okay, she hung up. Guys, did I do a good job on that call? Nah. I'll be honest, didn't do a good job on that. Was she going to sell to me? Probably not. But the thing is, guys, one, I'm putting myself out there. I mess up. I didn't do great on that, I'll be honest. But the second thing is, my mind is on this live stream and I have all this shit going on, so I'm not in the focus mode of dialing. So there's a few things I want you guys to put your focus mode in. Oh, fuck.
Hello?
Hey, is this Matthew?
It is.
Hey, Matthew. I was actually calling about that property you got on Kashong.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an investor. I want to know if anyone wanted to potentially sell.
Nope.
Well, that makes my life. Do you know anyone? I'm trying to pick up a few more properties in that area.
No, I don't know of any. No.
You don't know of anyone that wanted to sell? This is not a rental, is it?
No. Nope.
Okay, it's just a house for you guys. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks, Matthew.
Yep.
All right, guys. Are you guys hearing the calls? Hey, can you drop the $10,000 course? Firstly, that's $100,000 course. I mean, I'm all for courses. I don't think, should I drop $100,000 course, guys? I didn't know ISP Lee was here. What's up, Yuri or Gene? I don't know who you are, Yuri or Gene. Dude, all right, I got a $10,000 course dropping Monday, and I heard from a bird that maybe ISP the lead will be doing some stuff next week. Just putting it out there, guys. Next week's going to be insane. You guys may or may not know this, but I'm doing a big giveaway. It's to be the biggest wholesaling giveaway ever. All right. Anyways, guys, so when we're calling, I want you guys to do a few things. I want you to put yourself in a specific mindset. What is the mindset? I want you to focus, guys, on 5 things, okay? The dialer is dialing right now, guys, okay? So we could be interrupted at any second. I got 14 lines dialing, but I want you to put yourself 5 things. You guys ready for these 5 things? The first thing, when you are calling, you need to... William?
Who's this?
Oh, hey, William, my name is Max.
Okay.
I was actually calling about that property you got on Washington.
Not sure what you're talking about.
You don't have that house on Washington Street?
Who is this? Who are you calling?
I'm calling William about the house on Washington Street. My name's Max.
Okay, Max. What do you work for some company or something?
No, I work for myself. I've been buying houses in Geneva, Rochester, and I was looking to pick up another one. Didn't know if someone wanted to maybe sell.
There's no house for sale around here. So
Is someone you know or you open to a cash offer? I'm looking to buy something this week. Fuck, he hung up. All right. So guys, what are the 5 things you got to put in your mindset? I'm going to keep calling until someone says freaking yes. The 5 things, guys, are 1, you are the solution. These people need you. You don't need them. There's thousands of fish in the sea, guys. We're pirates. There's thousands of fish in the sea. Molly? Okay, that was so embarrassing. Okay, all right. Let me finish this before I start the next call. Anyways, guys, there's thousands of fish in the sea. They need you. You don't need them. Okay, you are the solution. Put yourself in that mindset that you are here to help them, and your cash offer is their solution. These people are in pain. They have some sort of underlying motivation, pre-foreclosure, tax delinquent, something. You are the solution, okay? That's the first thing I want you guys to know when you are calling these people. Put yourself in that mindset. You don't need this deal. Eric?
Who is this?
Hey, Eric, my name is Max.
Yeah.
Eric, I was actually calling about that house that you got on Caching.
On Caching?
Or Kashong?
That's not mine.
Oh, it's not? I don't know why it says it's yours.
It's fuck. We sold that 6 years ago.
Oh, shit.
See ya.
All right. See ya, Eric. All right. Is the data always going to be perfect, guys? No. I'll be completely honest, guys. If you want the best data possible, you want to go directly to the source, usually government websites, and then you want to skip trace it with companies like Skip Matrix. That's going to get you the highest success ratio on your data. And then you got to scrub your data really well, clean it really well. Bruce? All right, Bruce. So that's how you get the highest success rate on your data, guys, okay? This, we're using free data. I mean, free, right? We're paying for the software. We're getting free data, unlimited free skip tracing from one of these big companies, and we're just throwing it in. We may get some misses. That's totally normal. It's normal to get a lot of misses. The point is, guys, the dialer's doing all the work. I'm just sitting back, talking, and it's connect. Caroline?
No, it is not Carolyn. I wish you people would get the right number for her. She has been destructive in my phone, so she does not have this number anymore, and she won't take it out of her phone.
Oh.
So you need to get after her.
I think I was actually trying to reach out to you, though.
No.
You have that house on Clark, right? Oh, fuck. She hung up on me. Also, guys, just a little tidbit before I tell you the other 4 things that you need to put in your mindset, other than just you're the solution for them. Have fun with this. Guys, don't make cold calling boring. Have fun. All right? Have fun. All right. I'm going to look at your guys' questions while we just sit here and dial. If you guys are tuning in now, I have a freaking whale buyer that is like, Max, I need to buy 3 houses. I got caught. I need to buy 3 houses this week in Geneva, New York. So I said, bet. Let me pull a list in Geneva, New York. I did it, not Ty. And now we're... Carol?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Carol. My name is Max.
Hi, Max. How can I help you?
For sure. Thank you so much. I was actually calling about that property. Do you still have it on Carter?
Which one?
The one on 120?
I live here, yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you do still have it. I've been buying houses in Geneva, and I was looking up to pick up another one. Do you know if someone wants to sell? Maybe you guys want to sell?
Yeah, there's actually always a possibility of that. Where are you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Dallas. I just buy houses out there.
Sure. And what brings you to New York?
Investment properties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have other properties out here as well?
Rochester, Geneva's a little bit of a new market for us.
Very nice. There's plenty of properties in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to take your name and number and email address and send you some things that are available in the area. Geneva is a fabulous place for all, either rentals, investment, Airbnb, living. Would you like me to take your email address and send you some properties that are available?
I mean, that would be really kind of you, but really, I buy off-market properties and I pay cash.
I see.
Yeah, and I was just calling. Okay. You don't happen to know anyone that has? I like them ugly. You don't happen to know anyone that's got like ugly houses, things that need work, nothing like that?
Well, you know what? I do have one on the market right now that definitely does need work, but it is on the MLS, so I'm not sure if that's something you're interested in.
I mean, if the numbers make sense, the numbers make sense. Do you happen to know what the address is off the top of your head?
Yeah, it's 207 William Street.
207 Williams. Street. Okay. Let me pull that one up. That one's in Geneva. Yep, I got it.
Yes, yes. And also there is another property on a road that's not on the market, but I know the owner is he wants to sell. You can look up 126 Carter Road. That
126.
comes with a house and a lot of land, and there's some potential for that house as well.
Well, I need to keep in contact with you because I'm happy to pay you because I'm unrepresented, right? So I'm happy to pay you my, an agent commission, 3% for just, finding me these deals. That would be great. Okay, so 126 Carter Road, Geneva. Okay, gotcha. That one.
That's actually a fabulous property.
Yeah, that one actually recently sold
And
last
he's,
year.
and well, I think he's going off the market. I think whatever his plans were didn't work. So that might be something that you might be able to
Gotcha.
work out.
Yeah, these properties are almost actually too nice for me. I believe it or not. I like to get my crews in there and spend a lot of. I mean, when I say ugly, I mean you don't want to go in them. So if you do come across something like that, is that something I can maybe follow up with every couple weeks, month, and just see?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
absolutely.
All
Certainly.
right. Well, perfect. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Carol. Thank you.
Of course. All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. We tried. Who knew I was going to cold call a freaking realtor? But she's a very nice lady. Very nice. She does not work with investors. She did not understand what an ugly house was. Those houses were freaking too nice for me. I want them where you don't want to go in them. I mean, that's what I want. All right. Ty, your list has been junk, but we're going to sit here and keep calling. Come on, Ty. I got to get a yes. The only problem, guys, with the dialing software is that I'm talking, and then when someone connects, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Can't lie. Had my phone for 11 years. I get callers. Yeah, yep. I know how you feel, bro. Okay. Any questions you guys have, let me know. 100 of you guys are live. We are just sitting here letting the dialer do the dialing, and we are trying to get someone to say yes to selling their house.
Hello?
Carla?
Hello? Yes.
Oh, hi, Carla. I'm Max.
Hi.
Hi. I was actually calling about that house that y'all have on Slauson.
I don't have a house.
Oh, you don't?
I live in a house on Slauson.
Oh.
I live in a house on Slauson.
Oh, y'all just don't own it?
I do own it. Yes, I do own it.
Yeah, that's the house I was calling about. Okay.
Do I know you?
No, don't think so. I'm actually an investor in the area, and I'm trying to buy some more houses in the neighborhood.
Oh, are you married to, is it Mackenzie? That lives on.
No, not married to Mackenzie.
Omar Extension or something?
No.
Is IT Fitzgerald's house?
No, that's not me.
Okay.
No, unfortunately, that's not me. My girlfriend is not named Mackenzie.
Okay, I don't remember this girl's name, but there's a girl I see on my walks. So what? Tell me what your interest is.
Oh, I just don't know. I just wanted to know if anyone in the neighborhood was looking to sell. I'm trying to pick up some more properties. I'm a cash buyer. I just buy houses in that area.
Yeah, I don't know. We've lived in our house for 20 years. It's a family house, so I'm not hugely motivated to sell. But if you wanted to tell me what you were willing to pay, maybe we'd entertain something.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate how candid you are. It's probably not the right fit because I like to buy ugly houses and just buy them when they need a lot of work. It seems like you have a very beautiful house, so I don't think we'd be the right fit. But thank you for your time. And
of course.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day, Carla. Thank you.
You too. Thank you. Okay. Bye.
We're having good conversations, guys. It's just the list we pulled. It's terrible. So Ty, you pulled a no, I'm kidding. We just got to go through it. This list, guys, was just what list was this, Ty? I forget. So it's people who own properties. I don't know. Ty, you may want to load up a list of like tax delinquent, vacant home. Try something like that, maybe, Ty. These people are freaking too nice. We're having this nice conversations. But you guys, I'm actually using, if you guys are tuning in now, I'm actually using pieces of the script that is dropping on Monday at wholesale. Guys, I'm actually buying a new domain. But anyways, it's dropping at wholesalers, okay? The new Wholesalers Academy that I'm dropping on Monday, this script is going to come with it. It is 8 pages of just beauty. And we are using pieces of this script. That little bit of that weird confusion. Carla? Carla? And talking to people as if you know them. Oh, guys, this is all stuff that we're going to teach in the academy. Also, guys, what's really cool, this is probably the first time I'm announcing it. Every Friday, so how the live streams are going to work going forward, guys, is Tuesday, Thursday, y'all, I'm still going to be live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. I hung up on them. They interrupted me. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guys, is going to be Mary? Mary, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be office hours, Mary, okay? So I expect to see you there, Mary. Goodbye. Anyways, guys, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be office hours. Come in, ask me and the team any questions. And then Friday, guys, huge announcements. Friday, guys, we are starting Closers Club. What we're doing now, we're going to do with you guys. You guys are going to role play on Fridays. You guys are going to be bringing your audio recordings on Friday. And I and a special guest are going to help you become better closers. Cold calling, PPL, PPC, whatever.
What?
Hey, I was trying to reach out to Sheila.
Who's this?
My name's Max.
Max from
Max the home buyer.
Max the home buyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well,
what Max want?
Max wants to buy homes. I didn't know if y'all were looking to sell that house on Slauson.
Well, which one?
I was calling about that one on 136, but it seems like you got multiple.
Yes.
I didn't know I was talking to the Queen of Geneva.
Well, I'm not the Queen of Geneva.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It depends how many houses you got out there.
Well, how did you find out I had a house out there?
I am a crazy person trying to buy every house that I can get my hands on in Geneva. So I've just been calling up different people in the area trying to see if someone wanted to sell.
So how did you get my name and number?
Just some list that my team pulled for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
And why did they pull that house?
I genuinely could not tell you. Probably because you own multiple or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just wanted to know, maybe you'd be open and selling. That's what we're looking to do. Just buy houses cash.
And so you already looked at this house?
Well, I haven't looked at it in person.
Okay.
Yeah,
You've looked at it online.
Yeah, I'm not going to go and break into your house without your permission.
Well, no, I know. I mean, just looked at it, not inside, but outside. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no, we rough idea of the neighborhood, but no, we haven't gone and, analyzed it too closely.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And what number were you thinking?
Well, obviously it's a little tough because I don't know the inside of the property. Here, I'm going to pull up my comps right here. Trying to figure out what other investors are paying for houses. If you had to describe, would you say that the house, when was the last time? Is it 2025 HGTV beautiful? Is it more like Max is straight out of the 80s? It's got that 80s finish.
Well, it doesn't have 80s, but I would say like 90s.
Like 90s. All right, gotcha. Okay, so it's more like 90s. Hold on here. Let me see what we could do for you. Trying to open up MLS. That's a 3-1, 1,100 square foot. Probably needs a little bit of work, right? Just to become that HTW beautiful. Would you say it probably?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like fixed up, the house is probably worth, if I put some work into it, probably around 250,000 if I put some work into it.
Right.
Okay. So, just want to make sure that, we're on the same page here. So considering, and what do I need to put? Probably a roof on there, plumbing.
No, it has a new roof.
It has a new roof. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So it has a new roof. So I probably need to put, finishes on me. Usually I'd budget something like 40K for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then if I, sometimes I'll be honest, sometimes I come in, me and the team, we fix them up, then we resell them. Other times we may just keep them as a rental, just depends. But, if we did want to, let's say, resell it, I do got to pay those pesky agents, the closing costs, all the buyers. So
I know.
You know how it is.
I know.
So
I know how it is. I rent it out myself.
Okay. Oh, there you go. So if I have about, if 250 is what it's worth fixed up, if I had about $25,000 and all the costs associated with selling it, not even including, the cost of money or anything like that, we got about 40K in repairs. And then if I want to just make a modest profit, I'm probably going to be coming in around $150,000 cash.
Oh, no. I can get more than that out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't leave me with too much profit for the flip. No, and I'm serious. I mean, for 3-4 months of work, it only leaves me with about, $6,000 a month, which, assuming the risk, it's not a crazy amount. So where do you think you would need me to be? Because I can go and try to see if I can get those numbers up.
Oh, it'll definitely be 175, 185. Oh yeah, houses are going high up there.
175, 185. Well, let me see. I want to be able to make this work. So I just got to find a reason to be like, you know what, Sheila, let's do it. So it's just at the end of the day, it's math for me. It's not magic. As long as I can make the math work, I'm happy to give you that cash. 175, 180. Let me just bear with me here for a second. Let me see if I can try. And then, I'm just curious, that number, is that just something that
It's off the top of my head right now.
It's just off the top of your head right now. And I get that. 175, 180.
Yeah, because they're going bigger houses, of course, but they're going 3,000 or 3,000, 300,000, and yeah, they're definitely high 2s and 3s. So
okay, well, help me out here because I want to see if I can make this work. Is the property it vacant right now?
No.
Okay, so it's rented.
Yes.
Gotcha. And then are these tenants? Do I need to adopt their leases? Are they on month to month?
No, they're not on month to month. Well, they're on month to month. Yes.
Okay. Now
she pays rent once a month, but she wants to buy it too.
Oh.
By herself.
Okay, because I'm just trying to see if there's like a 12-month lease agreement where I have
to.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that helps me out. And then I assume if she wants to buy it herself, they're taking pretty good care of the property, right?
Right.
Okay, well that's good. I don't have to deal with any of those. I'm sure you have rental properties. Have you had some bad tenants before?
No.
You haven't?
Knock on wood.
Wow.
No.
Oh shoot, you are the.
I'm very picky.
Good for you. Wow. Okay. I wish I could say the same thing. I own a lot of student housing for college kids. I'll be honest.
A whole different ball game.
I'll be honest. They don't take great care of the house.
Oh no, they're not going to.
Okay. Well, I think maybe we can make something work here. Okay. So then And then I'm just curious, do you have any other properties that you're selling, or would this be the only one that you'd be open to selling?
Well, the other one that's going to be selling eventually here, not quite yet, but that one is down the street from it.
Oh, well, and when you said not quite yet, how long?
Oh, well, I'd say probably within 6 months.
Okay. And then just curious, what's the reason for not being ready to sell that now? Because I would like to see if I could maybe put together some sort of package offer.
Well, because my mother just passed away.
Okay. And I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that her house?
Yeah, it was my parents' house. That's where I grew up. Yeah, my mom passed. Well, today's 1 month.
Oh.
So I have other. I'm in the middle of all that right now. So
Yeah. Were you close with your parents?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Family's everything. That's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any crazy stories of mom that I can know about?
No.
Nothing.
Just a great lady.
Yeah, just a good lady.
Great mom.
I get you. I'm actually at my dad's house right now, hanging out with him.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, always got to spend time, as much time as you can with family.
Hey, you got that right. You're lucky to have them.
Mm-hmm. I remember that every day for sure. Okay, so that makes sense to me. So yeah, that one is just not ready. It's just not ready to go yet.
No.
Okay. So if I was and if we were able to make something work, how quickly do you think we could move forward on this property on Slauson?
Well, I don't know. I got to talk to the tenant. And I can't just leave her high and dry.
No, and that's fine. And I wouldn't mind giving her, some time to move or, whatever she needs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm actually very interested in making this work. Is it something where I guess I can just get some access to it from the tenant if necessary?
She will notify me. I'll have to be notified first before any of that.
Yeah, that's fine. And I just meant that, I guess that's just later down the road.
Where are you from?
Originally from Texas.
So all right. So where are you now?
Well, Dallas. So I'm still here.
Oh, you're in Dallas.
Yeah.
So you're gonna fly up here to see this place?
Oh no, I'd probably just send some of my contractors up there who handle my rental properties up in Rochester in that area.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wow.
So, this one 250, and then the other one. I think I may be able to make something like this work. I want to speak to my partner about your price, but I think we're pretty close on it.
Oh, it could go up. I don't know what she would offer me.
Oh, you're gonna wait to see if I'm
gonna find out from the tenant because she wanted to buy it too. So
okay. Does the tenant have cash and ready to go? I mean, this is cash, right? I'm not saying like, hey, I'm going to go get a loan from the bank and wait on a financing contingency.
Right.
I just give you cash.
I don't know her business.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could be ready to close, and New York's a little bit slower than some states for closing. But I mean, in 30 days, you could get your cash.
Right.
So, can you do me a favor? I mean, can we maybe revisit this conversation? How quickly do you think you can talk to that tenant?
Oh, I can reach out to her soon and find out.
Okay.
If she's still interested.
Because I'd like to at least get you over an agreement that you can at least sit on, so you know that I talk business and I'm serious. Is there any way? I'm not saying you have to sign it right now or any of that. I just want you to have something in your email that just says, "Okay, I spoke to Max and Max is serious, and here's his agreement." Yeah, he's real.
Yeah.
Is there a good email that I can send it to you at?
You can reach me by phone right now.
Just by phone? Okay.
Yeah.
So just send the agreement to you by phone?
Yeah, that's fine. In a text.
Oh, okay. All right. If you prefer, I can do that. I was just going to write you up an actual signed agreement so you know I'm serious. But if you want me just to text you, I can do that as well. I'll probably then text you from my cell phone. This is my work phone.
Yeah.
I'm in the office late today. So I have your number here. But okay. I'll just I'll text you over once I double check with my partner. And you let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right, man. Thank you.
No, thank you, Sheila.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Dude, that one's interesting, guys. I'm having a hard time comping it, and that's why I was delaying the phone call. I was really struggling on comps there because I'm not familiar with that market. So it's actually pretty funny. I'm actually going through what a lot of you guys are going through, which is comping. And when you're new to comping, I'm brand new to this market. I've never looked at Geneva, New York before, so I was struggling with the comps. So let me pause the dialer here real quick. But I think this is a good deal. My 150, guys, was an absolute lowball. Absolute lowball. We hit her with the lowball, guys. I used lowball AI. I hit her with the lowball offer. And the thing is, guys, I said 150. She jumped up, guys. I don't know if you guys are just tuning in. We just literally had a phone call with some random lady named Sheila, the Queen of Geneva, and we don't know what she wanted for a property. I hit her with a smashing lowball at 150. I think it was actually a really good call on my part because I walked her through the math. She came back to us at what, 175, 180, 185, something like that. We're not far off. We may be able to meet in the middle at like 160, 165. What's the pain? What's the motivation? We actually discovered that too. The pain, the motivation is her freaking mom just died. And she wants to sell some properties. Very, very realistic. That could be a deal. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna call up my buyer who buys there, and I want to see if he will give me an offer. And then I can go back to Sheila and be like, yo, Sheila, let's close on this. This is actually not bad. So let me call up my buyer here right now, guys. This is called reverse wholesaling, where you go to your buyer, you get a number from your buyer, you got a number from the seller, and then you just connect the two parties. It's a really, really effective strategy. It's a male. I think that was a female. Okay, let's not judge. She said, dude, she wanted 170 to 180, and I lowballed her at 150. I think there's something here, guys, because guys, between us, ARV was not 250. ARV is a lot higher. I'm just good at negotiating. Bro, that was not a man. Don't be mean to my girl Sheila. That was not a man, Ahmed. All right? Not everyone's got a beard like you. Maybe Sheila does. But all right, that was not a man. Let me call my guy. All right, guys. So I'm going to call one of my buyers. Let me get the property up right now. So mean to my girl Sheila, bro. Hold on, let me pull up I have a lot of tabs open right now. Bear with me, guys. All right, let's call. I forgot my buyer's name. I'll just call him the Whale. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Hey, it's good. I'm not bugging you about that house. You're gonna go look at it tomorrow?
I am.
All right, cool. The reason I was bugging you is that I'm working on Geneva for you.
Okay.
I do have one lady who might want to sell. Do you just want me to text you over the addresses and you can sort of tell me roughly where you're at on them?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then if I think that maybe I can make a deal happen, then I can get you access. You can see the property, then give me an actual number.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you said nothing specific out there, but I got one property in 14456. It's a 3-bed, 1-bath. Seems like a really nice house. Low 200s, if not high, maybe the high 100s. I can even get it to you at. Is that sort of like where you're at on these things?
Well, it depends. I mean,
it's not a complete. It's rented right now. It's pretty nice.
Okay. It depends where it is, because the town itself has some very expensive areas versus more modest, so I guess it depends where it is.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm going to send it over to you, and you just sort of let me know where you're at on these. I'll be sending you a few.
Sounds good. I'll be on my phone tonight.
Okay, and then what time will you be going by that property tomorrow?
Probably first thing, so like 7:30.
Okay, well, yeah, you let me. I mean, I don't know how you're going to access it exactly, so it's one of those boarded up. I think they said you can just get in,
All right.
but you're the expert.
Yeah, no, I'll figure it out.
No,
I'll figure something
there's no workers' comp when you buy from me though, so be careful.
Duly noted.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna see if we can sell this guy a house tomorrow, and I'm gonna text him this property and see where he's at on price. That's it, guys. All right, we're 55 minutes in. We have a fucking good lead, good ass lead. You see how guys? You see how I anchored my buyer at low 200s, or maybe I can get it to you at high 100s? Where was Sheila at? Sheila was at 170-ish. So we just set ourselves up for $10, $20, $30, $40,000. Then we can work our way down. And I haven't even lowballed Sheila again. Right? This is how we set ourselves up for negotiation. You never give your best offer first. I didn't tell my Rochester guy, hold on, Ty. One second, Ty. I didn't tell my Rochester guy, hey, I got a property I can get at 170. No.
Bad list, huh?
No. It's a shitty list, bro. You're lucky I cook on the phone, bro. Sheila likes me, bro. I got that mustache riz.
Mustache whiz, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, appreciate it, Tom. I'm gonna keep calling. Let me send my buyer this property.
Okay.
Bye, buddy.
Welcome. Say thank you to Daddy.
Shut the fuck up. All right, guys. And if you guys are liking this type of live stream, hey, we go live all the time. But if you guys actually want to do role play with me, you guys actually want to get good on the phones, like what I'm doing. You guys saw how I walked Sheila through the costs. I didn't just say, I can offer 150. Okay, that's some Patrick Star shit. I went big brain. I used my smooth brain, okay? I did some Squidward level stuff where I found the ARV and I said, hey, the ARV is around 250. Between us guys, is the ARV actually 250? I think the ARV is actually higher. I really do. So if we look at the property, guys, and all I did this while I was on the phone. I was on the phone with Sheila. See how I slowed the conversation down so I could comp? There's this property. This one sold for 250. And guys, it's nice, but it ain't that nice. So I think it's not that nice. So this isn't even the ARV, but I anchored them at this price. I said, don't you agree that fixed up houses are selling around 250? And she was like, yeah, because that sounds like a lot to her. Well, I said, great. But you know how this works with agent fees and closing costs. So then I subtracted 10%. So I'm gonna have to pay about 25 grand of these costs. She said, yes. Now we're at 225. Then I said, hey, what's repairs? 40? She said, yes. I said, okay, awesome. So then that brings us to 185. What? 185. And I just said, hey, I want to make a modest profit. And I just threw 35K of profit in there just because it sounded cool. And I anchored them at 150. And that is logic. It's not just some random lowball shit you're offering. This is what we're going to teach you in the academy starting Monday. So if any of you guys are interested in joining the academy, hit me up Monday. But on Friday specifically, we're going to be doing these one-on-one sessions where we're going to be on the phone. I'm going to help you guys close, and we're going to be working on your guys' scripts. And you guys are going to bring me your calls. I'm going to say, hey, this is where you could have improved. Here's where you did really well. It's going to be really fun. All right? What are you guys looking at? What are you guys talking about? Trans man. Okay, no. Don't be mean to Sheila, bro. Max, are you just cold calling these leads? We're literally just cold calling. We got one hot lead. I learned something. Wow. Let's go. You learn more here than you do in school. You want me to check your Max Dispo deals? All right, we can shortly. Let me send this deal to my buyer, guys. So literally all I'm going to do, guys, pick up my dang phone. Then I'm going to text my buyer. This is the beauty of being in this game. And what you guys can do is when you guys get a hot lead, I'm going to have systems in place for the academy members and the wholesalers where you can be like, Max, I got a hot lead. Where do you think you're going to go when you get a hot lead? Well, you don't have the buyers like I do. So what you're going to do is you are going to use the Captain Comp portal. So let me give you a little sneak preview. Little sneak preview. 1 second. All right. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'm not going to show you everything in here, guys. But long story short is you'll just be able to come in, create an account. Then you're going to be able to send me your leads and then be like, this is a hot lead. You would freaking send it to the team and we'd be like, yo, bro, this is a great lead. We have a buyer lined up or we think we can sell it around 165. Then you go back and say, okay, if I want to make a little minimum of 10K, whatever, I got to offer 155. That's what we're going to be doing here. Okay. So you'll get access to that next week too. It's going to be your own captain comp. It's actually pretty sick. I'll show you guys. It's actually crazy. All right. Okay, let's do more calls. Okay, let's do more calls. I'm gonna text my buyer. 1 second, I got distracted. I'm so excited about all the cool stuff that we're dropping next week. 1 second, let me text my buyer. Dude's a freaking whale, bro. All right, I'm texting the address. Ask any questions you guys have while I text the address, and then we're gonna go back to calling a little bit more. New York. And 1445. It has a new roof. House is in 90s condition, but nice and well kept. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna get back to calling. Chill, bro. Do you think we taking notes? Well, I hope you're taking notes. I'm dropping bombs. Sell my shitbox house to 10K one. Buyer's going out there tomorrow morning, and based off of his feedback, we'll see what we're doing, Ryan. He's going to be out there at 7:30 a.m. Based off of the feedback, I'll either blast or just close it with him. I'm going to have him take pictures, by the way, so we can get pictures. Yeah, guys, we locked up a house literally yesterday for $10,000, and I already have someone interested at 25. Now, I don't know if it's worth 25. We don't have pictures, but he's interested at 25. Fuck. Talk about making 15K in literally 48 hours. Damn. How many dogs do you have? I got one. Okay, we're gonna go back to calling. You guys are asking too many personal questions. Let's go back to calling. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the dialer and I'm gonna unpause it, and we're back dialing. So the first hour, guys, not only did I just talk about a bunch of bullshit, I showed you guys how to pull a list. We called the list and we got one hot lead. So the point of this video, guys, was cold calling.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, John?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, John, I was calling about that house that you got on Carter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm buying houses in Geneva, and I wanted to know if maybe you wanted to sell it.
Who is this? Who is it?
Yeah, my name's Max.
No, we're not selling.
Okay, I'm an investor in the area. Do you know anyone that maybe wants to sell their house? I got cash, and I'm looking to buy something like this week.
Yeah, I got no clue. Look on the list, realtor list. Yeah, realtor list.
Yeah, the only thing is I like to just work with people directly because I'm a cash buyer. So I just see if anyone wants to sell. I see how much they want, and I just say, okay, sure, that works for me. And I just give them cash.
We're not selling.
Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate your time, John. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, have a good day. Yeah, bye-bye.
What a nice guy. Dude, these people out there, everyone's like, oh, these New Yorkers are assholes. He's a nice, these fucking guys are so nice. Sheila, John, nicest people. You call me, you want to buy my house, say, fuck you. Fuck, why you fucking fuck you? I get so mad when I get people calling me. Oh, yeah, you're right. I do sound a little bit creepy. I do sound like I'm just, okay. Make up a company name. All right, deal. Let's try that. These people are so nice. There's different approaches. You guys can say, hey, I'm the big shot at this company, or you can just say, hey, I'm just a little guy calling. This is Mr. Max. Just wondering how you're doing, sir. He seller.
What do you want?
Donald?
Why you call? Why you calling me?
What? Seriously, Donald?
Yeah, boy.
What? Boy? You're calling me boy? Calling me boy,
What the fuck
Donald?
you calling me? What are you calling me for, spam risk?
I ain't spam, bro.
Who are you?
My name's Max, Donald. Jeez.
For what?
For that house on Lafayette.
What about it?
I'm buying. I wanted to know if Donald wanted to sell.
Okay, and I apologize, and no, sir.
Okay, so you're not looking
I
to
got
sell
a
that
couple
property?
different houses,
Yeah.
and I got a couple different houses, and if I did ever keep one, it would be that one.
Oh, gotcha.
But why do you come up spam risk? Isn't there a different way you can call people?
I have no idea. You have a...
I wish you would, because I would never talk to you like that.
Oh, it's okay. No hard feelings, Donald. It's all good.
No, there is a hard feeling. I'm sorry. But
thank you.
not for nothing. Out of my couple properties, if I did sell, it would be one of the others. But I'm at the point right now. I got about 2-3 months. I'm going to retire. Probably get rid of the others, and that's my pride and joy.
I gotcha. Well,
If
I
you
would
know what I
never,
mean.
I would never want to buy the property that's your pride and joy. We all have one of those. But the other properties, I might be interested in those. You possibly
When
be
I
open
get
to selling?
time, it would be. I'd be probably be honest with you, 6 months down the road
6 months.
before I can even think about it. Yeah,
What's holding you back? Are you working on the houses? You just got too much stuff going on.
I'm working on the house and just in the middle of trying to retire and settlements with the ex stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so you know what I mean.
I get you.
And yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's gotta probably 6 months down the road. Easily.
That works for me.
But-
I'll be buying now. I'll be buying in 6 months. Do you happen to have like the addresses on hand so I can at least run my numbers and just see where I'm at on them?
It's 12 Norwood Avenue, Geneva. It was same place, Geneva.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, what street was that again?
Great location. What's that?
What street was that one more time?
Norwood, and it's Avenue,
Yeah.
not street. I don't know why, but there's two different ends splitting on Washington Street in Geneva. One's street, one's avenue. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that either.
Who knows?
So okay,
But
so
anyways,
that one was the
that would be, and
okay.
that would be at least, I'd say, minimum. So if you called me in 3 months, I probably wouldn't have a clue.
That's
I wish
fine.
you had a different way of calling.
I got different cell phone. This is just my work phone, so I don't know why I got flagged as spam. I'll make sure to call you on my personal, so we don't have that problem ever again.
Okay, if I see a strange number, or if you call me, if there's any way you can leave a message, I will get back to you.
Yeah, no,
Because
for sure.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with everything, really.
Okay, no, I get you. So this
And
one,
that would be an option.
yeah. So this one was the one on 12 Norwood, and then what was that other one that you mentioned?
The 289, the one that you mentioned.
Okay, but that's the one that you said.
289
That's the one that you said you wouldn't sell.
I would rather get rid of mine because that's a 4-bedroom, a bath and a half, full basement, full attic, big, too big. My other one has a 200-foot backyard, full basement, which can be finished and just, yeah, nice.
Gotcha. Okay, so when you're saying the
And I redid that whole thing on Lafayette. I just redid the roof. I had it all painted, all brand new kitchen, brand new bathroom, everything.
gotcha.
So kind of fixed that up. And what I did was I rented it, getting a pretty good chunk for it, and just to keep it there. Pay the taxes, get a little extra to finish up my Norwood, and then I don't know, see what I gotta do.
Gotcha.
But like I said, it'd be probably minimum 6 months.
Okay. Yeah, and that's
But
fine.
if I don't answer some weird number, just say, hey, I talked to you about 289, and we talked about 12 Norwood.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. What I did right now is
Something like that,
I just
and
sent
then,
you a text from my
something like that.
I just sent you a text from my
you
personal
don't know
phone
how.
number.
Okay, and you don't know how many spams I get a day.
I
Oh
get
my,
you.
it's just, and I don't know why you came up like that, and I apologize.
No pressure at
I'm
all.
glad I picked it up.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'd be very interested. And then I'm just wanting to make it clear the property on, let's say, Norwood. I buy houses, and I'll be honest, I like them when they're ugly. So if there's work I can do to it, that makes me happy. So are you saying that you're trying to fix it up first?
I was just going through certain things. I'm not going to get totally crazy on it because I bought houses myself, rented them, sold them. I bought some, flipped them, and I'm not going to get crazy on it. Only because I know people come in and do what they want to do. I want to make sure the outside's painted, the roof is done, things like that.
Okay. And again, it's
things that are, and furnace is brand new, hot water tank's brand new, stuff like that.
Okay. And it's
And
completely
then when people walk in, no matter what I did, they're not going to like it. So I'm not going to waste my time killing myself painting the living room and putting new carpet in because they're going to rip it out and change it anyways.
And
You know
that's
what I mean?
and that's really my
I've been
point.
there.
Is I'll buy the house with the bad roof, with the bad foundation, with bad plumbing. Like I'm looking for something I can fix up. So I don't want you to feel like you need. I mean, you can fix it up, but I'd love to give you at least an idea of where I would be at with a cash offer that I can close in 2 weeks. When you say, "Hey, Max, I'm ready to go," I can give you that cash in 2 weeks. I'd like to be able to.
Did you put your name with your number?
Yeah, I texted you. Did you receive my text? I just sent you a message. I said, "Hey, this is Max," from my other cell phone.
I'm old.
It's all good.
I don't even know how to look back on that. So, but if you put your number and Max and interested in 12 Norwood, I would know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay,
and
sounds
a text.
good. And then just,
you know what I mean?
I absolutely understand. And then just really my last question for you would be, if and when you're ready, do you have an idea of where you would want to be? Let's say if you didn't have to do any work to it, you could just let it go to someone like me without ever having to step back into that property?
On that one? Yeah, probably about 160, 170.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, probably 170 area. Work from there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Minimum.
Minimum. Okay.
As of now, yeah.
Okay.
But geez, you're looking around town here?
Yeah, I
or
am.
Anywhere?
I mean, really, I like Rochester. I like Geneva. I mean, I'd like to pick up some more there. Really would.
Yeah.
But like I said, I really want them to be.
Geneva's tough with the taxes. I mean, if you're flipping them, you're awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the taxes are tough here. If you're in the city, in the town, there's a bunch too, and I know a bunch. If you look it up, there's I seen a couple really, really good ones on White Springs Road.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to circle back with you on a non-spam phone number and just be like, "Hey, you know what, Donald? Did you find? Did you
I
find
wish
any
you had a
ugly
different
houses?"
way of calling people.
No, I will call you on a different phone number that won't come in as spam. Okay?
No, I mean you in general.
Oh.
Calling people just to find out or ask. I mean, people get so sick of that.
I know, but unfortunately, that's how you find it. That's how you
get
find
treated like
houses.
shit for no reason. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you. It's kind of you. At least you're on my team, Donald.
Yeah, no, definitely. Sorry.
It's all good.
So,
all right.
Yeah, leave everything and thank you. And then look around. There's some good ones. But if you hit the township, your taxes are down. Unless you're looking to flip, there's a bunch right in the middle of town right here.
Okay. Well, thank you, Donald.
I just seen a couple of duplexes, and if I wasn't at my age and trying to retire and sit back and relax and get rid of what I got, I would have bought them.
I get you, Donald. Well, okay. Well, let me get back to calling some more people, and I'll just circle back with you.
Okay.
All right. Good
luck.
Thank you, Donald.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's the best fucking thing. All right, I'll get the big cat. All right, we're pausing the dialer. Guys, so firstly, I gotta fucking clip that. Hold on, I'm telling my editors to clip that shit. Hold on, guys. Let me tell my editors to clip that. Clip this video 1 hour. 1 hour. Oh my God, 1 hour and 5 minutes in. Clip this call now. Remind me. All right, there we go. Guys, so what did I do there for this? Guys, if you guys did not see that call with Donald, what I did here, it's common sales thing you guys can do is you match the energy of who is on the other line. So he said, "What the fuck?" And I said, "Donald, what the fuck?" And it just took him completely off guard. And we ended up having an amazing conversation. I think the guy wants too much for his property. Not by a lot, but I think he's probably like 30, 40K too high. But wow, I think there's still a lead there. That was sick. That is a perfect example of matching the other person's energy. That takes a lot of experience, guys, and honestly, a lot of balls. Because when you just start off, you guys are going to be way too nervous to go like, "Donald, what are you? Come on, Donald." You're just be like, "Okay, Donald, goodbye." Right. But you'll get there. I promise you'll get there. Boy, who are you, boy? Calling me from spam, boy. I love Donald. This is your boy. All right. Big Cat is spamming, guys. Let's see what Big Cat wants. What's up, Big Cat? Guys, next week, if you want to get questions answered like Big Cat, and trust me, I appreciate your guys' questions. I'm not going to be able to answer your YouTube questions anymore, guys. I'm only going to be able to answer questions that are coming from the Discord. That way, we're going to keep it seamless. And Big Cat, I'll do something better. So let's say next week you're in the Discord. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, "Hey, Big Cat, you got a question? Come up on the stage and talk." So I'll just invite you guys up if you guys have questions, or you can message me. That way I can just get to the questions that are really important. Because as you guys can see, there's so many messages in here and I can't get to everyone. And I want to make sure I prioritize the people who are serious about wholesaling. So Max, I just got a property under contract. I didn't notice this detail before, but it's in Hymera, Indiana. The town has 835 people. No, Big Cat, it's in the middle of freaking nowhere. So the rule, Big Cat, this is a general rule, Big Cat. The general rule for population, we covered this earlier on in the live stream. The population of a town needs to has at least, I don't know which one's smaller than or greater than. I'm stupid. Okay, let's just imagine is that greater? Or is that small? Which one's greater? Which one's less than? I think that's greater than. Okay, greater than. I think you draw a Pac-Man, and whatever Pac-Man is eating, this means that it's bigger. So therefore, Pac-Man's eating it. I think. I'm not really good at things like this. Okay, greater than. So let's say that the population is greater than 10,000 in the city, and then you want it to be at least 50,000 in the county. You are achieving neither of those, so 95% chance you have a bad deal. So is it a bad deal? No, it's a bad cash deal. That could then still be a good novation. This may be something that we have to novate, my man. We may have to stick it on MLS. So let's look at your deal and let's see. That is okay. Ahmed says it's a terrible deal. Let's see if Ahmed is right. You need to give me the address, my man. But what I can tell you is a way to check if something it has buyers. Well, first, let's just check out Hymera, Indiana. I've never heard of it. That's already a pretty bad sign. It looks like it's in, dude, it looks like it's in bumfuck. It's 99% chance, man, a bad deal. If there's not a major metroplex even close, you're probably screwed. I would probably just pass on this deal, dude. And I'm just really confused by your message here. And I'm not trying to bully you, man. But your message is really funny. Max, I just got a property under contract and I didn't notice this detail before. It's in the middle of nowhere. That's sort of the first detail you should notice, Big Cat. Where am I buying? Where's this property that I'm buying? That's not a small detail. That's the entire detail. That's the entire... A small detail, Big Cat, would be the water heater's broken. I would be, all right, you know what, bro? I get you. I didn't notice that it's in the middle of nowhere. Hi, Big Cat, you please. Okay, let's check out this. You need to make sure, Big Cat, that you're looking at where you're buying these houses. All right, bro? I teach a lot of things in the academy starting next week. I never thought I'd have to teach you guys to make sure to look at where you're buying these houses. It's probably a bad deal, buddy. You most likely should terminate your contract and run. It's for sale by owner for $65K. Pray to God you got this for like 20 or 30. What did you get this for? I'm Big Cat. You went for sale. I don't blame. Hey, you know what? All of you guys making fun of Big Cat. Big Cat's. How many contracts did you guys get this week? So Big Cat is up here for me. He is trying. He is making offers, and he is getting properties under contract. That's what matters. All right. So shout out to freaking Big Cat. You know what? Shout out to you, Big Cat. I am so proud of you, man. We're gonna work on doing better locations. You locked it up for 60. Well, the problem, Big Cat, is that it's on market for 65. Meaning, yes, you got it below the on market or the for sale by owner price. The problem is if I want to make 10K minimum, 5K for you, 5K for me, we'd have to sell it for 70. And if no one is buying it for, 58, same difference. If no one is buying it for 65, why would anyone buy it for 68? So the rule of thumb, guys, is on these, you typically want to at least get a 30K discount, typically. So 65, if you would have said, hey, man, I got it for 35 and it was in a good area, I would have been like, bet. But you got it too close. So Big Cat, my advice to you is to terminate this contract and go try again on a different one. But I appreciate you, man, getting it under contract, sending offers, calling, follow up. All those skills you're going to bring to the next deal. You just need to get it cheaper, and you need to focus on a better area where there's buyers. Because Big Cat, here's the issue. If I type in the actual address you sent me, we want about 100 unique buyers in a 1 mile radius. Okay? 1 mile radius, we want about 100 unique buyers. You have 7. You have 7, Big Cat. So that's the issue. There's just no buyers out here, and you got it too expensive. It's not selling for 65. You got it at 58. That's too close to 65. Does that all make sense, man? Take what you learned, go to the next one. I would immediately personally send a termination. Friggin' bug. All right. What other questions you guys got? You guys want to look at some more of your deals? Dude, we did some freaking good cold calls today. Hey, Big Cat, we are proud of you. Let's go. We are proud of you, Big Cat. I don't want anyone being mean. I will never get mad at someone for making offers. The alligator eats the bigger number. Okay, so I did do it right. The Pac-Man eats. Okay. All right. Any other questions you guys got? All right. We got 121 of you guys. What do we want to do? You guys tell me in the chat. I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of this live stream. Let's actually do the giveaway right now. Screw it. And then we can go back to cold calling, or I can look at your guys' deals and tell you if they're good or bad. You guys tell me what you guys want to do. I can also bring some of you guys up if you have questions. You guys tell me. But first, I want everyone, 121 of you. Firstly, thank you guys. It means, guys, when I started streaming, I'd have like 3 of you guys show up. And one of them was my mom, one of them was my girlfriend. And then it was just this one weird guy who watched all my streams. So the fact that 123 of you get live right now, it's freaking life-changing. That means if there's 121 of you other than my mom and my girlfriend, and then there's probably that still one creepy guy who is just waiting for my foot to show on the screen. But anyways, and this is the guy. This is the guy. There he is. He's back again. He's always on my live stream waiting for my foot to just appear on the screen. There he is. I knew he would show up. I knew he would show up. But anyways, guys, the $10,000 course guru, everyone put an emoji in the chat, and we're going to choose one of you guys, and I'm going to go pull a list right now from some software called XLeads, and I'm going to give you guys 5,000 free skip trace numbers in whatever city you want. So everyone, put an emoji in the chat, and then we're going to go back to cold calling or looking at your guys' deals. All right. So put an emoji in the chat. Everyone, only one. AI is going to know if you put two. That's not an emoji. That's a face red smiling live. Make sure it's an actual emoji. All right. Yes, guys. Yes, we have the $10,000 course dropping Monday. Not everyone is happy about it, but I don't care anymore. I only want to, I don't care anymore. It's happening. Okay. So not everyone's happy. I don't really care. All right, everyone, emojis. There we go. I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds more. Who here is joining the $10,000 Academy next week? I'm expecting at least 100 of you guys to join? All right. You guys keep putting the emoji. I got to show you guys a great video. I have a great video to show you guys. Oh, did I record it on my phone or my girlfriend's phone? Oh, this is going to be my girlfriend after you guys join the $10,000 Academy. Okay. See, sitting there flexing money. I don't know if the camera's not working. Well, you guys get the point. Why is it? There you go. That's going to be my girlfriend. Just $10,000. Her Cartier watch. That's going to be her. She's excited for the Academy. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I got all the emojis. All right. Let's see who is going to win the giveaway. Hold on, let me go to YouTube right now and do it with you guys. Okay, here's what we're going to do. So, I'm waiting for all of the emojis to kick in. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do this live. Then we're going to go back to calling. Okay, shit, this is actually harder than I thought. Oh my God, it's not working. Okay, Olivia, you're just not part of this. Sorry, Olivia. Olivia, I just gave you money for a laptop. You don't need to win leads. Okay, there we go. I copied them. Let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, we're gonna select one winner. Do a 10-second countdown. I don't know if this is gonna work. One name from a person who put an emoji. And guys, you're going to win 5,000 leads. 130 you are live. God bless you guys. Thank you. Let's fucking go. And there's only, I'm going to say only one emoji per person counts. I don't know if this actually works. No repeats. All right, here we go. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win, guys? If Zach wins, I won't be happy. All right, here we go. Here are the valid emoji entries. Ooh. And it showed the winner. You guys ready? The winner is Patron1234. Yo, Patron, where do you want your list? I'll pull you the list at the end of this live. Patron, I'm going to give you 5,000 free leads on me, bud. 5,000 free leads. Literally, guys, today, just in this live stream, we've only called probably 100, or I don't even know, Ty, how many we called? 200. We already have 2 leads. One's okay. One's really good. One, we're on the verge of maybe making $10,000, if not 20. I just got to see if I can get this together on Patreon. Give me the list. So, I mean, with 5,000 leads, I don't see why you guys cannot get a deal from 5,000 leads if we're calling it. Where's Patron? Is Patron here? Patron. All right, Patron. Comment the city. No, that's Maximo. Comment the city where you want the list and we'll pull it. I'm going to go back. Okay, guys. With all that being said, don't give Zach the list. Isn't it fun that Zach shows up? All right. You guys, you got 2 choices. Should we go back to cold calling, or should we look at your guys' deals that you sent to maxdispo.com? Should we cold call? Go back to cold calling, or should we look at the deals that you sent and should I review your guys' deals? Because you guys sent me a ton of deals to maxdispo.com. So should we do an underwriting session, or should we do more cold calling? You guys tell me in the chat. Hey, Michael, why are we glazing Zach? This is my time. We should be glazing me. I want all the attention. Let me pitch you my idea for the course after this. All right, someone said we should, Vivian says we should call, finish the 5 things we were supposed to do. That's probably what we should do right now. So guys, when we're cold calling, I told you to put yourself in the mindset that you are the solution. Remember that? Well, there's five things in total that you should be doing. The mindset check, right? Before we start calling. You should also know that confidence is king. Because really, guys, if you don't believe in the offer that you're selling, what's the offer I'm selling? You're selling the offer that you are the solution, right? That your cash is going to solve their problems. If you don't actually believe in that, they're not going to believe in it because they can smell it through the phone. I'm telling you guys, if they know that you're not confident, if they know that you actually don't believe in yourself, they're not going to believe in you. They're not going to believe in your offer. The reason why my $150K lowballs get accepted or my $10,000 offer that got under contract yesterday that I'm hoping to flip for $25,000 tomorrow, and I didn't get that under contract. Shout out to my team, right? Who know how to do this even better than me. The reason is because they're confident when they're giving their offers. Okay, that's number 2. You got to know you're the solution. You got to be confident in what you're doing. You also, guys, we need to detach from the deal. A lot of problems that you guys are having is you're too obsessed over every deal. Every deal needs to close that you're on the phone with. This one has to close. So you sound desperate on the phone. Okay. When you're out picking up people of the other gender, the same gender, I don't care. I don't care what you guys do. When you're out picking up people, just humans, hopefully no animals, you're out picking up people, they can smell desperation, okay? You're picking up a girl at a bar, bro. You can't be desperate. You can't be desperate. You got to almost be a little hard to get. Like, fuck, fine. It's 150 is the best I can do. So that's number 3. And I'm going to teach you guys all of this stuff in the academy. These are just 5 mindset checks that I want you to go through before you start calling. Okay, I have the solution for this person. I believe in what I'm offering. I'm not selling some fucking solar or some stupid stuff. I'm actually here trying to help this person with a cash offer. If I don't get this call, I got 4,999 leads that I can go to that we're about to get for Patreon. I got you, Patreon. Not Glaze Max, but it's super impressive how he went from JV only to making 6 figures fast on his own lead gen in under 2 months. Oh, well, thanks, man. I was actually expecting something mean, but thank you. I don't usually get compliments from Zach on my live streams. We're absolutely killing it on direct to seller for sure. I have a good partner who's helping me. Can't take all the credit. But yeah, no, this is awesome. Okay, guys, 2 more things. I also want you to talk to the person. Imagine you've already closed the deal. So when you call these people, all right, don't act like it's the first time you guys are ever talking. Act like you're already friends. Hey, Jimmy? Yo, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man? Do I know you? No, I don't think we know each other. That's how you should talk to these people. And then the last one, guys, is you just need to talk slow. A lot slower than you think. So slow, it's awkward. All right, I'll help you guys on these 5 things. We'll revisit them. But I'm telling you, if you just implement these 5 mindset tricks, you're going to become a lot more successful on the phone. Max does lead gen and 2 months later does a drop. All right, there we go. Back to the typical Zach Hayes. All right, that's fair. Yeah, I'm making money wholesaling, but I also think that you guys can all benefit from a $10,000 course. There's a $10,000. Okay, you know what? $10,000 course dropping Monday, guys. Just go to. I'll drop you guys a link. Zach's just jealous. Zach's just jealous that he can't drop a $10,000 course. All right, there's the link. Oh my God, you guys are spamming the chat. I'm pinning the link. There you go. That's 10K course is the most free course I've ever known. I believe y'all are playing on words. Playing. All right. Okay. So guys, you didn't answer me. Okay. I get distracted. Should we go back to calling or should we text or should we go review your guys' deals? Okay. First one to get, can I hop on it? Bro, get out of here. I can't focus. Patreon, I'll pull you the list at the end of this live stream. I got you, buddy. If you have to leave, just message me on Discord. Go to the Discord group. All right. And what you're going to do is just tag me. Just say at Max and just say list or something, and I got you. But I'll pull you that list, bud. Okay. It's the fucking discovery call. Okay. Can we pay out? Okay, deals. I have one. Cold call. 10K for course. Yes, 10K course Monday. Cold call. All right. Dude, it's just split evenly. All right, I'm gonna check out some of the deals, guys. Okay, so guys, blessed. Thank you guys so much. You guys have sent a ton of deals to maxdispo.com. We're currently cooking through them. So if you guys have any deals, send them to Max Dispo. You guys, okay, we're gonna do both. Well, okay, I think I can pull off both. Let's see what deals you have sent. So we got a lot of new deals sent. Anyone want me to comp their deal specifically? So I'm gonna quickly just spend the next 10, 15 minutes just flying through some comps. We got 4 new deals that were just sent to us here in the last few minutes. So thank you guys. Let's look at this. So we got one property, guys, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That one's gonna be tough to comp because it's a non-disclosure state. We got another property sent to me by Daniel. That one's in, I actually don't know where that one is. He didn't put the full address. Let's look at his contract. That one's actually in Alabama. Okay. And then we got 2 more. So let's just quickly power comp these deals, guys. Let's fly through them and see if maybe we have time to get back to some cold calling. So, all right, let me show you guys how to power comp in about 2 minutes. The point is, can you get an accurate number in about 2 minutes? Oh, this is a multifamily property. Jeez, what are you guys sending me? All right, let's see if I can comp. Review my deal 65K. I don't believe you. You're capping. What's your name? Rainier? Where's your deal, Rainier? Oh shoot, where's your deal, bro? What's your address of your deal, Rainier? You're capping 65K, bro. Everyone put a blue cap emoji. Yes, I use Xleads. I love the software. Oh my God, you guys all want, okay. Let's start from the top. Juan, where's your deal? Bro, you guys got so many deals. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Will you take payments on the course? Sell it. Yeah, should we dueño the course? I don't know, Marcelo. I sort of want my 10K, Brad. Yeah, we can talk about it. Alvarado. You got a deal in Alvarado? All right, let me check the CRM for Alvarado. Alvarado. I don't have any deals sent to me from Alvarado, so sorry. On to the next deal. I don't know if you sent it to maxdispo.com, buddy. I don't have a single deal in Alvarado. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look at Rainier's deal, guys. So Rainier sent me a deal in South Carolina. He says it's a $65,000 deal. Let's see if Rainier is right. Why did my camera just move? How'd that happen? Oh, that was trippy. Anyways, all right. Here's the property, guys, that Rainier in the chat has sent. So, guys, please don't cyberbully him. It's a bad deal. That's my job. I'm kidding. He said, so sold for $40,000 in 2017. So when I see that, I immediately think, can I pick up this property for 50? Somewhere around there, maybe 60, right? But if I have to pay 100, I don't think it's a good deal. If I can get it for 40, that's probably a great deal, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's copy the address. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,100 square foot house. Let's quickly see what Rainier has paid. I don't want to dox him. Rainier, guys, paid 65. So that's not too far from 65 or from 60. Oh, it's not that he's going to make 65K. It's under contract for 65K. Okay, well, that's not capping. You said, buddy, the ARV was 235 and you said repairs is 45. I actually think your repairs is probably about right for this type of property. I think your ARV could be high. But if we're using lowballoffer.ai, which you guys should absolutely be using to run all your numbers, I spent way too much money to make this. Here, we'll just put a test address in there. If you think the ARV is actually 235 and you offered and repairs is 45,000, AI would say that you should offer 102,000. So the fact that you got it for 65 grand is either you got the best deal ever, which I don't think so. I think your ARV is wrong. Just by doing this enough, my man. So let's look. I would love to be wrong though. Trust me. I'd love to make 30K right now. Like, let's see why, or the repairs is low. Let's see what's going on here, my man. What's up, Kobe? Yeah, guys, work with Kobe, guys. Kobe's one of the friggin' top wholesalers in the community. Go work with Kobe. Kobe, I'm going to get you free access to the $10,000 community on Monday just because you're handsome. Just letting you know that, Kobe. I haven't told you that yet. I mean, I guess we could spend some more time in comp. Oh God, what is this property, man? So this one sold for 140. I'm trying to find a good comp. You can't comp to this, my man, because these homes are, well, actually you could comp to that. What's going on here? Is ARV actually higher? This one may take me a little bit of time to comp. Something's off here. This one's on 1 acre. How much land is yours on? This is an interesting one, dude. I may have to spend more time on it. Something's off, and I don't know what. I don't think ARV is that high, but at the same time, I can see where you came from, so I can't get mad at you for saying those numbers. If I were you, I would understand why you came up with a 200 and something ARV, because that's what this looks like. Another way to comp, guys, is to just see what the cheapest houses are selling for. This house sold for 120. And it's not that nice. So let's see if we have pictures of yours real quickly here. Let's look at the pictures. You do have pictures. I mean, you may have a good deal here, my man. Let's see the pictures, guys. All right, who's ready? Okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? All right, you really like taking pictures of the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, this place is nasty. This place is nasty. It's so gross. How is someone living here? Okay, so your repairs is low. That's your first mistake, man. So if we're going to the... Here's how you should budget your repairs on something like this. This thing is ugly. So let me pull up a quick cheat sheet for you, my dude. It's not a terrible deal, but I would say repairs is probably 60, 70-ish K. 45K was just low. 45K was absolutely low. I would use a cheat sheet like this. I'm going to be releasing these on Monday. So this property, it's under 1,500 square feet, but it's an abandoned ship quality. It's really bad. So I would budget 50K in repairs plus 10,000 for each major. So, I mean, probably like 70K. Seriously, like 70K. Like, it's bad. I could see someone saying 50. I could see someone saying 60. Somewhere in that range, man. Like, you're a little low. So going back to lowball, I think your ARV is a bit high. But I don't know if 65K is actually that bad of a deal. I'm going to throw this over to the team. We'll look at it a little bit more. I don't think you did a bad job at all. There may be a 5 or 10K to be made here. Something about these ARVs are concerning me, and I don't know what that is. My gut is that the ARV is probably lower, and I don't have anything to back that up yet. I have to spend more time on it, and I could see this being higher. And then my only concern is that's closer, right? So anyways, we'll come back to it. I was thinking 65. All right, cool. We'll come back to it. I'm going to throw this into the maybe, man. It's a little hard to comp, but I think you have potential on this deal. If you think the seller can come down, that's great news, Rainier. I'm going to move this over to final review. I'll review this one once I drink more coffee. All right, guys. Good job, Rainier, buddy. Good job, dude. That's actually not a badly done deal. I can see your numbers. I think you did a great job there. All right. What's been going on in the chat? All right. Kobe's excited about his free $10,000 course. Yours is in final review. You want me to check it? I don't see yours in final review. What's your address, Juan? What's your address, Juan? Then let me know what it is. Okay, what other properties we got? So we got a lot of deals. Man, you guys sent me so many. Oh, we comped it this morning? All right, then you talk to Juan. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to look at some more deals, guys. So here we got a deal from Kermit. Not even kidding. That's his name. This one is in Baytown, Texas. So whenever you guys get a deal in Texas, you need to make sure that you're using Propelio. So here we're going to comp this property in Baytown. Oh, it's in Alvarado. So it's Alvarado. It's not Alvarado. Anyways, Olivia will help you. All right, guys. So this property was recently sold for $116,000. So again, we don't want to really be paying too much more than this. And the wholesaler who got this deal, all right, here's my concern. The wholesaler who got this deal, they locked it up for $115,000. Well, that's not a bad start. Okay, not a bad start. So Kermit the Frog, we may be onto something here. Kermit the Frog says ARV is $200K. And there is $5,000 in repairs. So I think this is cap. This to me sounds like absolute cap. Something's wrong here. You can't put $5,000 into the property and then it's worth an extra $100K. So I'm going to check this property and we will see. My gut is that the ARV is wrong. Let's also look at the condition of the house. Do they have pictures? And do they have pictures? They don't have pictures. Okay, cool. Let's comp this property, guys. Let's see what ARV actually is. So guys, this property, it's a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-car garage, 1,100 square feet. Something is wrong. Yep, there you go. Can we get an ARV estimate here? This one sold for, this one's pending, $200K. Yeah. How long has it been on the market? 5 days. Yeah. So, I mean, ARV is probably like 180, 190 on something like this. But the thing is, in order to get it to ARV, you're not going to spend 5K. You probably need to spend like 30 or so. So we can run the numbers. I don't think it's a terrible deal. It depends on the condition. This may not be a bad deal. This would actually be a much better novation. I don't know if we can novate this. Listing this thing on the market right now, I'm trying to figure out what it would bring. You guys are bringing me really tricky deals to comp. They're not straightforward. This is a good comp. This house is probably uglier than ours. I would imagine this house is uglier than ours and sold for 170. So, I mean, man, I think you have a great deal there at 117 or one. I think you have a great deal. There's nothing I can blame you on. I think this is a good deal for someone. That house, your house is prettier than that one. Shit, I think it's a good deal. All right, I'm gonna say yes to this one, and we'll look at it more. Olivia, please check this one out. Kermit, welcome to the team, Kermit. Let's get that deal sold. All right, guys, this is a good day. Good job, Kermit. Yeah, IJV in North Carolina, absolutely. How are y'all comping in Missouri? I'm still trying to figure that out. Max, can you explain this? It's finished condition already. Yeah, let me get into more detail on that, because that's something that wholesalers struggle with. So there's really two types of condition, guys. You got, and I mean, there's no probably perfect word for this, but you got like livable condition, also known as like rental grade condition, right? Like it's not, this shit's not, you're not going to see this shit on HGTV because HGTV would go bankrupt, right? This is not full ARV. So I had this talk with one of my compers today, Shanks. People say, hey, Max, ARV is 200K. Okay, cool, dope. I agree. If this house is HGTV beautiful, it's gray, it's white, it's fully fixed up. But in order to get there, Max, it's ready to go. It's livable. It doesn't need any work. Those two things don't mean the same thing, guys. Yes, it's livable. Yes, it's rentable. Yes, it doesn't technically need any work. But in order for it to look like that shit's on HGTV, it needs work. So this property is actually a little bit of a confusing one. This one, maybe it needs a new roof. I don't know. Maybe it has some foundation issues. There's some unknowns, right? This is also taken like 8 years ago. So I bet you the floors are effed up now. It's been 8 years. I bet you it needs paint, right? I bet you it needs full paint. I bet you it needs a lot of things, okay? It's hard to perfectly explain, but look, this house is not going to be, especially after maybe not 8 years, 6 years, it's not going to be as nice as this house. This house was just new roof, new windows. This thing is nice inside. It's been painted. The brick was painted. This thing's fresh. Ours has been 6 years. It's not going to be fresh. It has a brand new kitchen. This bathroom's way nicer. So yes, the ARV is that high, but your house is not that nice. And it's hard to explain. You guys got to be in this business a little bit longer. But look at this kitchen versus our kitchen. And these pictures are 6 years old. Our pictures are 6 years old versus our kitchen. See how much nicer the other kitchen is? Does that sort of make sense? You sort of get what I'm saying? But even that house is a nicer house. So really, you're going to have to ask the question, yes, the ARV is that high, but it's not, I don't know. It's tough to explain. I don't need to go on a rant about it. Yes, we got buyers in Gastonia. Okay, cool. I'm going to comp another one. All right. So Winston, guys, sent us a property in South Carolina. Here's the property, guys, that Winston has graciously sent us. So shout out to you, Winston. I used to have a dog named Winston. I like the name Winston. It's a dope name. Not that you're a dog or anything, but it's a cool name. All right, here's the property. I like to drive Street View. I don't know what I'm looking at. It looks like it's a mobile manufactured home. So it looks like it's a manufactured home. That's okay. That's fine. It just, we got to make sure it's priced right. So let's look at the deal Winston sent us. Winston got this deal, guys, for $25,000. He thinks that the ARV is, guys, is 12,000. So this is what Winston thinks. He thinks the ARV is 120,000, my bad. He thinks the ARV is 120,000 and he thinks it needs 35K of work. Plug it into lowball. 120,000 needs 35K of work. He got it for 25,000. What does AI say he should have got it at? AI says he should have gotten it at 20,000. So he's not far off. But is it a good deal? Well, does he have pictures? He does not have pictures, so it's sort of tough to know what it looks like. Unfortunately, my only concern is this is in Orangeburg, South Carolina. You want to know what another word for Orangeburg, South Carolina is? Middle of fucking nowhere. That's the synonym. Look it up, guys. Seriously, look it up in a dictionary. The synonym of Orangeburg, South Carolina is actually middle of fucking nowhere. This is the problem with this deal. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. So not very interested in this one. What's the population of Orangeburg? Population of Orangeburg. It barely is over 10,000. Barely. And if I put Orangeburg, South Carolina into InvestorLift to see how many unique buyers there are, I bet you there's not 100. I bet you there's not even 50. I bet you there's not many buyers in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Nope, there's about 50. It's not the best town. Okay. So this deal, it's a mobile home in sort of a shitty area. It wouldn't personally be something that I would have contracted unless it was a crazy good price. So, meh. Right? Just off of that, meh. But here, Winston deserves a chance, guys, because Winston did send it to maxispo.com, so he does deserve for me to look at it. I'm going to look to see if there's any price history. Wow, they tried to sell for $45K in 2009. Damn. Talk about went down. Zoom. This one sold for $56K. See, there's not that many sales. This one sold for $32K. No, not 30. And it's fixed up for 104. Yeah, don't worry. That thing's 104 fixed up. It's just, I mean, maybe there's a buyer. It doesn't seem like it's a dunk. I need to know the condition. Like without photos, guys, I can't say it's a good deal or bad deal. I'd say that if it's nice-ish, it's 50. If it's fixed up, it's 100. And if it's not that nice, 32. Doesn't seem like it's a great deal to me. So for me, it's probably a pass until I get more pictures. All right, so I'm going to put this into dead JV until I get more pictures. You guys and girls have to learn how to market in moderate to populate areas. I would agree. Sometimes they just come to you though, so there's nothing you can do about it. But when they do come to you guys, make sure you get them so cheap where you can't go wrong. Like personally, I would have probably contracted this thing at like 15K, and I would have just been like, hey, what's the rules I just taught you guys? There's more fish in the sea. I don't really want this deal. If I get it for 15, I'll take a shot at it. I see other comps are selling for 30 something. But if this thing's nice, it could be a good deal, right? So I just need, you know what? I'm going to throw it into awaiting more info. And here I'm just going to leave a note in my CRM that just says, need pictures. I'm willing to wait it out until I get pictures. So need pics, probably worth in the 30s. But yeah, not my favorite deal for sure. Probably won't take that one. Max, I like my first day watching you live. I like your style of teaching better than Zach or Richard. Well, I don't know about that. They have their own style, but thank you. I'll take the compliment. Fuck those guys. No, I'm kidding. I love those guys. But I always take the compliment. Okay. All right. What should we do? Should we just keep on comping? Jesus Christ. Dude, you guys just sent me 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys just sent me like 10 more deals. Damn. Okay. I can't complain. JV stands for joint venture. You find the deal and then oftentimes use someone like me to sell the deal to a cash buyer. So for example, if you get a property under contract, instead of going out and trying to find a buyer yourself, because you should become an expert in finding deals and talking to sellers, and let someone like me be an expert in just finding you a cash buyer. What you're going to do is you just go to a website like maxispo.com, you click a couple buttons, and then you send your deal in, which a lot of people are doing right now, and then I go find a cash buyer for them. Then we split the profits, typically 50-50. So let's say you got it 100, I rip it for 140, you just made 20 grand for finding the contract, I made 20 grand for selling the contract and getting the deal to the finish line, working through title, handling all the paperwork and all that, which takes a few weeks of work. Typically 50-50. Everybody, cold calls. Matteo wants cold calls. Matteo, we're going to be doing cold calls every Friday in the academy. So you should join that. And I'm going to be reviewing your cold calls, Matteo, and saying how you can improve it. And I'm actually, guys, haven't talked about this yet. I'm coming out with my own proprietary software called Script Sailor. That is going to be for your calling and to help you become a cold calling master. And you're only going to get that by being in the academy. Okay. Call PPLs. We can call some BBLs next time. Yes. What is cartel mode on InvestorLift? Cartel mode on InvestorLift is an invite-only plan that they don't give to anyone except for a few people like me. And what it does is it gives you access to every single buyer on InvestorLift. So for example, you see how it says I have access to about 6 million buyers. I have access to every single buyer using cartel mode. This is not available to you guys, but I have it. I don't flex it too hard, but I have all access to all buyers on InvestorLift. It's pretty cool. Can you do the call on Saturday? Yeah, we're gonna start to do Saturday hangouts. Matteo, oh, it's Matteo. My bad, Matteo. All right. If I feel like I should wait to announce it. You know, fuck it. If you close a deal with Max Dispo, you get lifetime free access to the academy. So all my gunners, we call them gunners in the group, all of them lifetime free access. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I've never heard someone call me Matteo. Bro, it's like a patio, but it's a Matteo, you know? You know how like you got a catio? That's your name, bro. It's Matteo. All right, guys. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys need? I'm going to just, Olivia, you can go through the rest of the deals. Yeah, I don't know. We've been going for 2 hours, guys. I'm going to go hang out with my dad. I'm thinking I'm going to go shoot pool with my dad. Pretty good at shooting pool. Anyone here shoot pool? You guys coming to San Antonio? Yo, you guys going to San Antonio in October? If you guys want to come to San Antonio, guys, I can get you 50 to 75% off for hanging out with me, Zach, Richard Taylor, bunch of sick people. So if you guys do, I really, really, really encourage you guys to come to San Antonio. Let me give you guys that discount code. Hold on, I get like 1,000 DMs a day. How do you work Instagram? How do you work Instagram? Here we go. Let me pull this up, guys. So here, this is a really cool event. Wholesaling live, guys, in San Antonio. Look how stacked this is, guys. I'm going to be down there. I'm going to be spending a few days down there. Zach is even flying down for this, guys. It's one of the biggest events. I'll be talking, although they don't have me as a headline speaker, which is pretty disappointing. Pace Morby is the main speaker. Can't beat Pace Morby. Okay, that's fine. Pace Morby can talk over me. The Saint of Sub 2 is going to be there, guys. Go meet Pace. Super nice guy. I got to meet him in person, spend time with him and his family. I mean, genuinely one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Real deal, good guy. He lives and breathes creative financing. He lives and breathes genuinely helping people. Good guy. He'll be there. You can meet him. He'll talk. Pace will literally spend an hour talking to you. It's freaking crazy. What a good guy. Nick Perry's going to be there. I haven't met him yet, but I know him. Be cool to meet him. There's some other faces that I don't know too well. Eric Klein's going to be there, which is really cool. Uncle Charles is the one hosting the event, guys. Henry Washington's a pretty big speaker. I don't know who Tez is. Zach, obviously, and Rick are going to be there. Richard's there. Like, come on, guys. I mean, look at all these people. Way at the bottom, guys, you have me. Don't know why they stuck me at the freaking bottom. They did stick me next to Tony Mott. So I will take that. I will stick next to Tony Mott. But this place is stacked, dude. This guy is the god when it comes to creative finance questions. Scott Horn's a really dope dude. Then obviously you got a bunch of cool companies here and stuff. So anyways, it's a multi-day event. Let me give you guys a discount code if you guys do want to go. Hold on. What's a discount code? Hold on. All right. Promo code Dispo Pirate 50 and yeah, Dispo Pirate 50 will get you 50% off. If you guys do want to come and hang out with us. All right. Just up to you guys. If you guys can't afford it, you can't come. I totally understand. All right. Castile Homebuyers. Oh, let's go. Castile Homebuyers is going to be there. Let's go, bro. All right, I'll see you there, man. That's awesome. Everyone's going to be there, dude. This is going to be a big event. All right, I want a cool Dispo agent name. I feel like everyone has cool nicknames. Olivia. What's a cool name for Olivia? I don't actually have a cool name yet. If you want to be a part of cartel mode, just send me your deals and you get access to cartel mode through me. It's like a hack. Just send them to maxdispo.com. All right. I'd come, but I got to save 10. Let's go. Yeah. Don't go there, guys. Give me your $10,000. Okay, cool. I don't know what you guys live the closer. But I think we can work on it. Juan, it's a good start. That's an A for effort, Juan. A for effort. A for effort. All right, I'm gonna look at a couple more deals just because I have to. It's my work. You guys let me know if you have any questions for me. Not a bad day cold calling. We got a good lead. We always take the good leads. Okay. All right. So here, guys, we got a property sent by Daniel. So this is the one in Alabama. So I'm gonna quickly check this. I'm probably going to dip here in a few minutes. Just going to check your guys' last few deals. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's crazy that we're breaking 100 people consistently on the live streams. Never thought we would. I'm blessed. So, all right, guys, let's comp your guys' deals. You think this is a good wholesale deal. Why do you think this is a good wholesale deal? You sent it to me. Here are the pictures, my man. Let's see if this is a good deal, guys. So this property is, it's not that bad. Oh, it is a multifamily property. Damn, how many units we talking? Interesting. Okay, guys, so we got an actual multifamily deal. It looks pretty nice. It's sort of not halfway in the middle of nowhere. You got some Talladega Night football stuff going on. Any information on this deal? It's a 17-unit value add in Talladega. current GPR, $130,000 a year. So that's how much rent's coming in a year, guys. The net operating income is $85,000 a year. Broker confirmed expenses is $44,000 a year. Okay. Stabilized as of today's average rents, $183,000. That's a stretch, but I'll accept it. As is cap rate is 6.7%. That's very, very, very low. That seems actually shitty as hell. Stabilized is 10.9%. Why is this thing not stable? 10.9% cap is actually about right. 6.7% is freaking terrible. Why is the cap so freaking low? Why is the rent so low? What's going on? This is going to be a question for the wholesaler. Why are the rents so low? Are they just not enough people are there? What's going on? What's the price of this deal? It's $1,185,000. To me, it seems expensive. Like personally speaking, it just seems expensive. But these multifamily deals are really hard to comp. They take a lot of time and practice. So yeah, it just to me personally seems expensive, and I don't think it's going to be the right deal for me. It's also on market for, dude, it's on market for 1.275 million. He got it for what price? He got it for 1.185. He didn't get a big discount. He really didn't get he got a 100K discount, a 90K discount, but it's not a huge discount. And how long has it been on LoopNet? It's been on LoopNet for 5 months. Yeah, I don't think this is a good deal. You only got a 90K discount and it's been on the market there for that long. Oof, I would say it's a pass for me. Just based off of that and that alone. So sorry, Daniel. I think it's a pass for me. And it's also concerning me that they're trying to base their numbers off of projected rent. Sounds sketchy. I'm actually going to look at his contract here real quick, guys, just to make sure he didn't put down a fat amount of $12,000 earnest money. Fuck. Is there no option money or something? He has 10 days due diligence. He got this signed. Oh, Jesus. And I have to find a buyer in 4 days. It's gonna be a pass for me, my man. I wish you the best, though. Don't see that one working. What is the Discord? The Discord's locked right now until Monday. Everything's gonna be available Monday. Are you asking what a cap rate is? Dude, Kobe, you should go, bro. Be my entourage. You want to film? Kobe, if we sort of trick everyone and say you're my photographer, you may be able to get in for free. Do we just put a camera on you and you take pictures of me the whole time? Every celebrity's bringing a photographer. You can just be my photographer. Do you buy QSRs? I don't know what a QSR is. But yeah, what's a cap rate? A cap rate is a fancy way of saying what the COC is, the cash on cash return, more or less, sort of. It's just looking at what your ROI is. So a cap rate is pretty much taking your NOI, which is your profit, and dividing it, which is actually your annualized profit, so multiply by 12, and then you're just dividing it by your PP, which is your purchase price, and it's just telling you how much your percentage return should be. And you typically want your percentage return to be 6% plus for pretty places, and you want it to be around 10% for ugly places. Just a good rule of thumb. Wait, never mind Kobe Max. Oh, you want to come, Olivia? Oh, yo, I'll take you over Kobe any day. Yeah, Olivia, come out. Yeah. Come out, Olivia. I'll pay for your flight. Just come on out. If you can come, I'll pay for your flight. Flight on me. Foreclosure, good fit. Okay, cool. All right, so that's that deal, guys. I'm going to pass on this deal. I'm sorry, buddy. I absolutely do wish you the best, Daniel. It's just for me, it's not a good fit. It's also a question of like, I would have to spend all of my time and effort to try to sell this multifamily deal when I could sell 10 of your guys' deals with the same amount of time. We all have a limited amount of time in the world. And if I take a 12 unit, I could probably sell a bunch of your guys' deals, right? So it's just a time thing. If you want to come, fly it on me. Hey, come hang out. All right. So we got one last property, guys, in Louisiana. Let's check this one out, and then I'm going to dip. Monday's the big day, guys. I'm doing a huge giveaway next week. I'm going to break the internet. I'm doing the biggest wholesaling giveaway ever. It's going to be absolutely nuts. What the hell is this property that was just sent to me? What the fuck is this? What is this thing? It's another multifamily? What is up with people sending me? Oh my God, this one's 2.25 million. It's not even the same person. What is up with you guys in sending me multifamily deals? Owner open to creative, including selling the LLC to avoid, this is some Richard Taylor shit, to avoid paying assumption fees and other advantages. This property rents are under market value. Yeah, they always are, for sure. The property earns $102,000 in positive income. What is up with these multifamilies? I have a T12 and RR. I did not have the PITI, but I can get it. One unit is being bartered to one tenant. Oh my God, what is this deal? This is going to take so much brain power. This takes so much of my brain power to underwrite a $2.2 million multifamily property. What? This is sketchy. Okay, guys, let's not send Max assignments of contracts. Only send Max purchase and sale agreements. This is Contracts 101, which I'll teach you in the Discord. I will not accept an assignment of contract. No, what's going on here? Why is the seller should never assign you a contract. The seller should only sell you a property. There is so much sketchiness going on here. I will have the team look at that. All right, guys. Just do 250K. All right, you guys good? Yes. Unfortunately, the mean people at that company took most of it. But now we don't have to worry about them. Frankly, should have made a lot more, but it wasn't my decision. They actually only wanted to pay you that much. And I had to almost lose my job over doubling that. Fuck. Anyways, happy we don't have I'm happy we don't have toxic people in our lives anymore, guys. It's great. It's so great to hang around great people. It may take a little bit. We have so many deals. We'll get you though. The team's gonna be on it tonight and tomorrow. We'll get back to you tomorrow for sure, man. Oh, we did not, dude. Okay, you know what, Baseman, you're right. I did not teach you guys how to scrub lists, so that should be something that Ty and I teach you completely separately. I may need to just, yeah, that's going to be a completely separate thing about how we teach you. But essentially there's a lot of different steps you need to take in order to make sure your list is clean so that you get a more effective calling and texting. Yeah, we got to teach you that separately. Any other questions you guys have, guys? Before I dip, I'm going to go shoot pool with my dad. See, this is my pool shooting arm. See how good? Oh, look how floppy and good that. I used to shoot pool like that. Now I'm shooting like this. I got that sauce. Yeah. So guys, the new streaming schedule in the academy, guys. If you're not in the academy, I am dropping my $10,000 academy Monday. So I hope you guys can all join it. I'm going to do the biggest giveaway next week. Next week, guys, I am streaming every day, 7 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be streaming. It's going to be crazy. The Academy is dropping in 5 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes, and 47 seconds. And the new schedule, guys, in the Academy for live streams, you got to be in the Academy if you want to be hanging out with me. Tuesday, Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, I am doing these live streams, the How to Wholesale live streams. Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the mornings, we do office hours. Come talk to me if you guys need help with anything. Talk to Olivia, talk to Shanks, talk to Nikki. talk to my whole team. We are there to provide you guidance on your wholesaling. Where else do you get this? $10,000 Academy. We're available for you pretty much every single day. And then on top of that, Fridays, we're doing Closers Club, where I help you become a 7-figure closer. We're going to be working on your calling. We're going to be listening to your audio. We're going to say, hey, you should have improved here. Hey, you did such a great job there. And then Saturdays is Hangouts. We're going to be going live a lot. All right. Sounds good, guys? The course, bro, it's going to be life-changing, man. It's going to be life-changing. You'll learn more about it Monday, dude. It's going to be the best. Do you think I'm going to release the average course? I've been working on this for 3 years. It's going to be life-changing. All right. I love you guys. See you guys later. Bye, everyone.